Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a Truner, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Well, last time, we met Justice, who, I will admit, looks very evil, but he's not. He's just Alistair, but a corpse, and also a ghost, at the same time. And has got a new hat. No, seriously, this team is starting to really bloody work for me. Alright, to the extent that me and an archer, two rogues with no healing support, and no warrior to tank for us, took down the electricity dragon. It was amazing. But yes, priority today, we've got to get Anders using that entropy magic, because that's all spirit damage, and I've got a magic ring that doubles spirit damage, so, oh, the cloud of death is going to be ridiculous. In fact, to be honest, Curse of Mortality is going to be, oh, that's even better. They can't run out of that, that's a, oh my, this is going to be very exciting. Still, we have now completed one of the main missions, and yes indeed, it feels like there are a lot of updates to do. So, step one, I do believe you've rebuilt the fortifications, so well done, buddy.
Warden, I did warn you about the stone in these parts. Human masons will use whatever's at hand, but for proper walls, you need proper stone.
Okay, so go and buy it, with the 80 bloody sovereigns I've already given you. Okay, this is just a con, isn't it? Bloody hell.
I need proper granite. The darker the better. I don't suppose, you know, in your travels...
Okay, so at some point, we need to go down into that big rift that was mentioned previously, where the darkspawn are coming from, so I'm guessing we might be able to get some good stone from that location. You know, I was genuinely expecting him to just say, wow, thank you for the money, I've done an amazing job with it, because it was a lot of money. But no, everybody always wants something bloody else. Right, who's up next? Aha! The young girl I rescued from the hostage situation by basically saying, hey, would you please surrender the hostage? And they did, because they were not very good kidnappers. Oh, 10 sovereigns, I love it. Okay, do not forget, by the way, I have now got the Elder Dragon Bone for Master Wade, and he better be able to make a dagger.
Where did you find this? I could make a blade unparalleled. Oh my, oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things. Hurry, there's history to make here.
No one ever just bloody says, wow, thank you, that's amazing, I'll take it from here. Everybody wants something bloody else. Oh, and he's not bloody kidding, is he? Okay, Diamond, might have sold one of them recently. Then Balm of Great Strength, which I may or may not have. Then Dragon's Egg. Well, bloody obviously. And yes indeed, Flame Rune Grandmaster Caliber. Now I've got one of them. I am using it right now, but I could just take it off to help with this nonsense, yes.
You arranged for quite the welcome for us, didn't you, Commander? Not that I mind. Gave me a chance to do some proper testing.
Oh, were you the guy who did all the explosives when we came in?
Oh, kind of you to notice. That was my work. The name is Dworkin Glavenok. Some call me Dworkin the Mad. That don't ruffle my beard, though. You have to be a little mad in my line of research.
Please, please tell me I can have this mad, dwarven, explosive bastard on my team as an explosion mage, because nothing would make me happier.
I've been conducting experiments on lyrium sand and other volatile ingredients.
Okay, I'm guessing there's, yes, something we could do to help, and, oh, I would love to get my hands on some really big bombs. Because genuinely, I enjoy the acid bombs, so even bigger bombs, yes please.
We used up all the explosives on those darkspawn. I can make more, but I'm out of lyrium sand. Lyrium dust is all over the place, but that's too fine. Dust's good for fuses, but not the boom I'm looking for. With real lyrium sand, I can set the lads to work.
Okay, keep an eye out for that too. Right, one more out here, the Sergeant, and I'm guessing there might be a bit more of that dungeon down below to do.
Commander, the men cleared the rubble. You'll have to see what they found for yourself.
I do like a good dramatic reveal.
Here we are. Look at her.
I knew it led to the deep roads. I could smell it.
It looks safe enough to climb down. Find a way to stop the darkspawn from coming back this way. Good luck.
Okay, so find a new location we can block up to make sure they can't get back in. Gotcha. Oh, but here's interesting. This here isn't just a pile of darkspawn. That's old golems. Offerings, dead darkspawn, old books. What precisely is going on here? Okay. So the Darkspawner has a golden idol on him. I'm guessing if I touch this. Okay, they're not waking up yet, but these are guardians, aren't they? So just step in. Have a bit of a look-see. So Ruadan turned from the gods. In his grief he destroyed the gifts of the Mountain Father and brought us low. Ruadan pursued her, she fled into the earth and prayed to Korth to preserve her. He sent deliverance, they called themselves the Dwarves, they protected Kylar. I feel like I'm missing a few pages of whatever this story is. Was that the origin of the Dwarves? This seems pre-Chantry. Okay, let's go triggering a trap here, but oh. Okay. I feel like I'm walking into a really big trap right now. Okay. So an offering. So the golden statue is only worth like 90 silver. Pop it back. What just happened? Well, apparently I revealed a hidden compartment. And the item showing up in my inventory as the most recently added is a two-handed battle axe called Frenzy, so did I already have that? I don't know if I did or not. Well, on the plus side, I've not upset the golems, and I've restored the artifact diddly-diddly-day. I think I did a good thing anyway. Now, this is more like it. Here bloody comes trouble, so just get over here, start taking these guys out, and by any chance, would this be Lyrium Sands? And yes, indeed, marvellous. Still, one side room leads into a cave. Okay, there was... I feel like I may have just been, yes, tricked in some way. But that's, oh blimey, okay, so I was definitely just tricked in some way. But I feel like as these are just basic gen locks, the, yes, tricker is going to become the tricky pretty bloody fast. So you can... I just walked into another trap right there. It's all fine. Everything's under control. You take care of this nonsense, and I'll just, yeah, make sure these guys don't cause any trouble just for a moment. So just to freeze you. And then, oh no, this is what I've been waiting for. Curse of Mortality on this guy, and boom. So he's now taking... Gonna be honest, I'm underwhelmed by 9. But, okay, he seems to be dead anyway. The point is, when this is done, I am going to be bloody rich. More perfect diamonds too, so okay. If I didn't have one already, there's another one down here in the cave, suggesting there's going to be more than one spot to get the other stuff too. And uh-oh. Oh, I don't trust this room. Alright, game, what's the trick? Warrior statue. Okay, the first trick is a giant pile of skeletons, which honestly isn't too much of a trick, but whatever. And, oh, that was a lovely, lovely war cry right there. And then, yes, get a Curse of Mortality. Even if the actual damage isn't so spectacular, like, at the bare minimum, the ability to stop this idiot healing for a long period of time, that's pretty good all by itself. Now, as I was saying... What's the trick? And if I had to guess, warrior statue. How about we get a warrior to be the one to touch that, though? Okay. I can't touch it at all, but hang about. There's a plaque. And so you are defeated by Avar and Dwarf, bound by the blood of your people. May they hold you here forever. Oh, am I about to release something that's been bound here forever? again, because I've done it before and it's never a good idea. Okay, I might need something to insert into that statue. Remember that's there. Warrior was first. Oh, this whole bloody area smells of being a trap, but... okay, even an autosave. Magnificent. I like this, though. This is cool. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Okay, something just popped up, and... the Dark Thurge just appeared. He appears to be alone, which is a pretty good starting point. So, okay. Let's see what we can do with him. Get the Mark of Death on him, because why not? Just make sure we understand what's happening and how hard he's about to hit us. Get over to here. I don't know whether he can heal, but honestly, damage over time, not going to hurt. I think he might have resisted that. He's moving a lot, but he's also losing health. This isn't so bad so far, but he might have more tricks up his sleeve. John, get around the back and, yes, just go for pinpoint strike and start getting crit, 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 and I resisted something. I'm going to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what, but I resisted something. John is struggling to hit a tiny bit here. Let's get John the, yes, heroic offense. There was... okay, I suspected there might be trouble, yes. So, okay, just hang on for a second. Get you out of here, because, you know, you're the mage. We need you to not get knocked over. John's doing a competent enough job for now, but now there's many. Warcry would be a good thing to do to buy me some time. John's not so good at taking out... hang on. Hang on. Oh, well, this is just meant to be. John, how about you activate your ability to backstab every enemy? So, here we go, and boom, and... I assume that's a thing I just did. Honestly, it wasn't... I'm a little underwhelmed, actually. That was... then again, now that... oh, now they're all paying attention to me. Great! Just brilliant. Okay, drop a big old flask, because why not? I'm being knocked over. Could somebody please assist? Then again, just take out this guy. That's fine too. Anders, I'm gonna be needing you to help out, please. Yes, just eliminate, like, half of them straight away. Right there. Good. Good. John's actually, yes, really difficult to hit. Do a big double swing right there. That's a bunch of them are almost dead. Then just go. Yeah, John's, like, impossible to hit, which is really cool. So, okay, I'm being a little bit stunned by them. But it kind of doesn't matter, because they just can't bloody hit me. And I'm pretty sure he died, and thus they did. Oh, hang on. A thing just happened. So he just, like... powers the thing, possibly. Ooh, giant pile of bonus healing. And a corrupted icon. That feels important. Okay, I need to go bloody shopping at some point too. I'm now actually full up at the moment. So, I've got a mysterious corrupted icon, and I've got a strange thing which is being powered by a dead ghost. I think I just shot him, but I'm not 100% sure. Aha, but that opens the path back where I came, so presumably this blocked off path is now going to be open. Oh, I definitely just walked into... right, guys, no, guys, we're falling back. We don't fight out in the open when we walk into traps, okay? We fall back, we lay up a massive trap right here. Bear, blocks, door, Anders, this is your moment. I want the death cloud to end all bloody death clouds, okay? That needs to go right there. Justice, you are up front, buddy. I need you to just get over to here. Draw some attention, okay? I need you to do a massive, grievous insult to everybody. Boom! That is going to draw everyone's attention. And now I need you to do a great big war cry to knock everybody over. And now 26 damage a go! 26! That's a lot. Right, Nathaniel. Nathaniel, old buddy, I think we know what you need to do. Scatter shot. Okay? Keep them down. Keep them in the cloud. John's just sort of standing there, doing her own thing. Sure, it's fine. You've now done an amazing job right there. Get to the front. Keep them trapped in this area. Freeze everybody, especially their mage. Their mage has been interrupted. Good work. They're now taking so much damage. Okay, now by any chance, is spirit damage, yes, vulnerable to vulnerability hacks? Because if it is, I might want to take the next level of that. So, Ogre Commander, sort that out, and oh my. Oh, flipping my. Someone decided to get on top of me. Nathaniel, help out Anders, dear oh flipping dear. Right, good work. Seriously, Nathaniel kicks a lot of ass these days. Like, the damage coming off Nathaniel is ridiculous. Now, stab, stab, stab. Go for a few more stabs. Actually, twin strike. Love it. Follow that with the low blow. Keep them knocked over. And that went beautifully. That spirit death cloud is... oh my. Oh. It turns out we're not done. Maybe paralyze him if you can, because he can't actually get out. And okay, now he's paralyzed, so now we can just get on top of him. And yes, see if we can just do a little bit of Curse of Mortality. Doesn't seem to do that much, but at the bare minimum, it should mean, yes, he can't do too much to me. And boom, boom, boom. Oh, you are going down fast, buddy. You're going down nice and fast. He's trying to get through to, yes, my healer, isn't he? And no, 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 you don't. Okay, he can, actually. Kind of thought he wouldn't fit through the door. Turns out he did, but he's been affected by something. Anders, you are an absolute beast, buddy. I am starting to like you. And now everybody just goes for him. I love it. There's some vulnerability. There's a little bit of paralysis for just a split second. He's trying to hit John, but he literally can't. John's defense is just too damn high. John is basically unhittable at this point. And, okay. Is the second time good enough, or would you like to go for a third? And... okay.
Commander, the ancestors favor us indeed. This is a dwarven barrier door. Before old Calharol fell, she nearly had it complete. Only the mechanism needs work. If they'd only had a bit more time to finish, Orzammar wouldn't be all alone.
Okay, so special magic vault door. All we need to do, get it fixed, and they're not getting in ever again. I love it.
This is proper dwarven engineering. You stand back now. Should buy us a few years. A decade if we're lucky.
That'll give us time to devise a more permanent solution.
Alright, job done. Not sure who you are. Are you the sergeant? I kind of forgot what she sounded like. So alright, just loot the corpses, but I think we're pretty much done. And seriously, why are there so many bloody keys? Oh, and I'll take this too, actually. The Sting Belt. So, armor penetration, 6 to attack, bonus crit and backstab. I mean, I think that's worth it, actually. Sure, I'm losing a tiny bit of stamina and a tiny bit of dexterity, but I feel like that more than makes up for it. Now, Justice, would you like... oh yeah, you would love my old belt. Meanwhile, over at my disappointing enchanter, who doesn't say enchantment, yes. So, Grandmaster Flame Rune, I can take off anytime I need to, but there's no reason to yet, because I need to get a dragon egg first. And unfortunately, the Lightning Ghost Dragon did not drop any eggs. Oh, but everyone's feeling bloody chatty and quest-givey today. Alright, form a bloody line.
You know, I'm actually not the first Howe to be a Grey Warden.
Okay, that's interesting.
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
To be honest, yes, if he just disappeared, that's entirely possible. Sorry about that.
Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
Right, so my conflict with Hal might have been a bit, personal too. That's why things got particularly nasty later on down in the dungeon. There was a whole personal Grey Warden angle. Gotcha.
You know, my grandfather had a bow passed down from his grandfather. I wonder if it's still around.
Special magic bow somewhere. Gotcha.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
I'm gonna be honest, Anders. That's an easy one. Go back to the castle and enjoy life with Alistair, because he is the sweetest cinnamon roll in all of Ferelden.
Ah, the old ball and chain, huh? I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
That is a good point. After 7 attempts, why wouldn't the Templar, who are notoriously stab-happy, not have just killed you?
You know the chantry. They don't believe in executions. If you die, they can't torment you. They can't make you tranquil once you've passed your harrowing. I'll wager they regret that rule. You know, there is one thing I miss about the tower. My cat.
Oh, I've got a cat. I've got a cat and an adorable bell. Right, Anders wants the cats.
Mr. Wiggums. He wasn't my cat. He was the tower's mouser. But he took a liking to me. There were days when that stupid cat was the only person I saw. Except for it not being a person. Still, I liked him. Poor Mr. Wiggums.
Oh dear. I'm guessing something bad happened to Mr. Wiggums.
He became possessed by a rage demon, but he did take out 3 Templars. I was never more proud. A toast to Mr. Wiggums, then. May he forever eat mice in the Fade.
Okay, I'm coming round to Anders too. But, Anders, I have got such a good gift for you. I mean, this is going to be a downright weird moment. He just mentioned having a cat, and now I'm going to pull a cat out of my pocket, suggesting, as is true, I've actually had it in there for several days.
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. He looks like Mr. Wiggums. Oh, but I don't know if I should keep him. We got into some dangerous scraps.
And, okay. You could stay at the keep if you'd like. Be a mouser, just like Mr. Wiggums was.
I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-A-Lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes?
Oh my goodness, he's called Sir Pounce-A-Lot. Also, I've got more stuff, like a little collar with a bell. There we go, another +6, so he is warming up to me very fast. Oh, and for Nathaniel, didn't see this till I checked the description, this golden vase bears the Howe family crest.
This is nice.
Alright, +8, very, very good indeed. Anything else obvious? Maybe Anders wants a toy for his cat, but I don't know.
This world is nothing like I thought it would be. The demons lust to cross the veil, but the rest of us scoff. We pity mortals, we do not envy them.
Okay, so, yes indeed, Justice. I suspect that you are, well, either like the creature that protects Wynne, or maybe, because, you know, it's a video game, there are big coincidences, maybe Justice is the spirit that protected Wynne back in the day. So, yes, how about, helping us, given there's a lot else needs helping with right now?
The spirits consider mortals beyond their reach, and beyond help. They do not understand. We are wrong about this world. There is beauty here, and the mortals, they are worth saving. You helped me in the Fade, and have proven yourself since. It is not right to judge all mortals the same.
Okay, he's come round nice and fast, so are we now corpse ghost friends?
A friend? That is an interesting concept. I do not know how to respond to that. I wonder, may I make a request? There is something in this world you call lyrium. Might you find me an object made from it?
Okay, so, I mean, I've got 10 million potions.
I desire only the smallest bit of pure rock. The version of lyrium that mortals dream of in the Fade, it is not the same. Here it sings. The sound is something only a spirit could hear. but it summons an ache I didn't know I had.
I'm pretty sure I've just got some, dust on me, but I'm guessing that's not enough. Okay, keep an eye out for, like, a trinket with, like, a bit of lyrium on it or something. You know, bafflingly, given what we went through together, Oghren is actually the companion who likes me least, because his fondness just reset from the base game, and I have not found that much booze. So, okay, me and Oghren just, don't get on. Right, one more thing, back to you, buddy.
All rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters.
I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided.
Oh, okay. What are we actually doing? And what am I supposed to do?
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule. The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it.
No, I'm doing this. This sounds fun.
Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
Okay, so it seems pretty clear. The right thing to do is then, yes, not judge him more harshly because he stole from a particular person when there's no reason to believe he did it intentionally or maliciously. And even if he did, he was starving to death. There is a very significant mitigating factor. So, okay. Apparently I can't just say, that's fine, be on your way. I've got to do something so justice is seen to be done. You know what? That's a good trade right there. We need more soldiers, and he needs his family fed. So, how about that?
Thank you. Thank you.
Next is a serious matter. Danella, a soldier of the Vigil, abandoned her post and was caught 3 leagues away. She is charged with desertion. Even if it were not a time of war, the penalty would be death.
I asked the old captain several times to release me from my oath. The darkspawn are too near my family's farm. They need me, my lord. I'm no coward.
You dishonor everyone who serves the Vigil. You think you are alone in having family under threat.
The men are afire over this one. Danella is an accomplished scout, but desertion could destroy the army.
Okay. That's tough. Because while I naturally have sympathy for her, if every person in the army who had a family said, well, actually, I don't need to obey orders because I'm going to go take care of my family, that's my priority, then the army completely breaks down and we wouldn't have beaten the Blight in the first place. So, okay. Okay. I will say your family comes here. Basically, I'm going to do the same solution again, because it seems like the nicest solution.
I won't forget this, Commander. I'll be back. You have my word.
Mercy is a fine thing, but armies are held together by discipline.
The next matter is of a civil nature. Lady Liza Pacton is the sovereign of Terns Down.
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendon Howe made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Howe's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize. I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Tern Logain.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
Okay, I need a contract lawyer in here, because I don't actually know what the law is. But I'm going to persuade everyone it's cool, and we'll make it up to Darren in some other way.
My father built that bridge. But, very well. I place my trust in you.
The Commander has spoken. The matter is resolved. This session of the Arling's court is over.
And Maker help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
Okay, that was super cool. I hope there's more of them in the future after the next mission, because that was really fun. Also, I just noticed, why is Sir Pounce-A-Lot in my inventory? This item has a unique power.
Are you hungry, Sir Pounce-A-Lot? I have some dried mackerel you could nibble on.
Oh my goodness, if I release the cat, nearby companions react to him and try and give him some fish. That's adorable. Oh, and he's still there. So, okay, can I just hang on? Hang on. Can I just now have the cat as a thing I can do at any time?
What do you think of your name, Sir Pounce-A-Lot? Do you think it's appropriate?
Okay, so there's only a 5-second cooldown on infinite use of this cat. I love it. Okay, back outside, everyone's wounds are healed, and I've got you some lyrium sands.
Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
I like his laugh, and what have we got? Okay, we've got an explosive. Though unfortunately he's not a shop now, so I've got precisely 1. Which feels a little bit on the, yes, limiting side, but whatever. Okay, next up, time to make sure everybody is, yes, ready to go. So, Justice, a bit more health for you, buddy. More stamina too, and for the rest of it... Ooh, a massacre. Auto-killing everything nearby that's sufficiently weak. Now that's good for crowd control. As for Anders, just split it all between your usuals. And yes, move him towards better and better rune crafting. We need him to do that. And yes, indeed, Affliction Hex does affect spirit damage, so we're getting that back on board. And Nathaniel, bit of dexterity, bit of cunning, nothing too dramatic there. And upgraded bear, of course. Next up has got to be the Wending Wood. Feels like there's way more stuff going on there. So, missing botanist, kill some of those living trees, find the caravan, couple of statues too. So, alright, Wending Wood, here we go. Okay, I'm guessing, yes, the caravan. We knew there were caravans and, well, they didn't do it. They're blatantly scavengers. They're just picking the bones of the dead. But, no reason not to, yes, follow them and see what happens next. And there's the silks. Somebody wanted that. I can't remember who, but somebody did. I think this was just on the notice board in Amaranthine, but unfortunately... yes, there were 9, apparently, so it's a bit more than that. So, the caravan was smashed, simple bandits wouldn't do it, yes indeed. I'm guessing darkspawn. Not really their usual MO, but on the other hand, yes, on this occasion the darkspawn have been weirdly smart. So, restricting your enemy's supply lines, that's possible. And I see over there a giant pile of enemies, though... they're not attacking, and I can speak to one of them, so, okay. Never mind, I should have just Cloud of Death. Okay, so, my bad, definitely a mistake there. I kind of thought, yes, if it was going to go that way, it would have gone that way immediately, but, fine, let's sort all this out. Justice, you go into the center, and then Justice does a great big, grievous insult, which just, wow. Okay, so that just magically teleports everybody over to him. I didn't realise it was actually a hoover as well as an insult, but here we go. And then he can war cry, and that just... okay. Justice. Me and you, we can be friends. It just buys you such a dumb amount of time. This is ridiculous. I love it. And then Justice just got, yes, infinite armor, infinite health, no trouble with any of this whatsoever. Alright, that's them all dead, but any chance of, yes, notes on the corpses? Any explanation as to what's going on. Or indeed, more silks. Check all the, there we go, notes. Orders to the militia. The caravans can't get through the woods, the village is running low on supplies. It's that Dalish clan. Okay, I had my man speak to their keeper several months back. She said they'd leave for more remote parts. Okay, stupid landships blocking the roads. I see. It might not be darkspawn at all. This might be, yes, a Dalish clan who've decided this might be a good opportunity to get even with some humans who almost certainly started it. Okay, so the area appears to be pretty open, actually. There's a camp over here and a whole bunch of trees set on fire. Oh, blimey. Okay, guys. I've got good news. They seem to be fighting each other. And no, Justice, sometimes the right thing to do is absolutely bloody nothing. Okay, so here's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be dropping an absolutely bloody hilarious series of spells. So, vulnerability hacks, that affects you, though, oh, it doesn't affect the rest of them, John, because, yes, they're not on the same team. But drop the giant cloud of death over there. Bear can go in, that's fine. The two of you, you need to come back and boom! 26, 27, 27, they come over here. That immediately draws the aggro, unfortunately. There's the Mind Blast, there's the stab, and yes, indeed. They were trying to burn down the trees, but some of the trees decided to fight back. Now, someone did say that they wanted, yes, some sylvan something, right? Yes, ancient sylvan wood, which I kind of thought meant the walking ones, but maybe not. Because, yeah, those ones I cannot interact with. So, alright. Got ourselves a bundle over there. Yet more fine silks. Okay, we're doing a good job finding all them. And anything above, yeah, tier 7. Take it, sell it. We might well need more money yet. And statue. Presumably the one we're looking for, right? And there we go. Copy of the inscription. So, okay. Look for more statues marked like that one.
Out of my way. I need to get out of here.
Okay, what's wrong and how many are there?
No! No one can help me. I just need to get out of here.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I am investigating a crime right now. This could just be an excuse to get away because you saw me murder all your friends.
Nothing. We heard about the caravan attacks, but it wasn't us, I swear. We just thought there would be valuables left behind, but then... Make her help me. She's here. Gotta get away.
Another scavenger here to prey on the misfortunes of others? No, you are too well armed. Here for me, then. You will not drive me from these forests. The Shems could not do it, the Darkspawn could not, and you will fare no better.
Okay, I actually want to be friends, because, gonna be honest, I've got like 3 or 4 things that are only appropriate to gift to an elf. And, oh, you're a mage, because you've got a staff, so... Okay, this is rather exciting.
The Shem merchants stole my sister. Their actions drove me to this. The caravans are only the beginning. I want Serani returned to me, or more will die. Deliver this message! Consider this a warning.
You see, it's always the bloody humans who started it, but, hang on. Was Serani the elf back in the alienage? Because if it was, I think I may have got her killed back during the battle for Denerim. So that's unfortunate if so. Also, I just got a level up there, which is nice. So now I reckon I've got all the dexterity I need for every single talent I could possibly want. So, cunning. Now it's nothing but cunning to get stronger and stronger. Max out my own health, that's a good starting point right there. And I'm kind of out of, no, pandemonium. I can release an airborne toxin that confuses all enemies in range, making them either flee or attack each other. Yes, 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 yes. That sounds hilarious. And again, just like Justice has got, it's a good way of doing crowd control. So, alright, now this here. This is good though. Ooh. Stone circle, missing stone. Alright, I'm guessing we need to find some of that. And I see another statue too. Oh, but behind me, possibly more important, abandoned camp. Okay, that is... up top. Let's start there. That seems kind of important. So I'm guessing we just, yes, follow the path up here and uh-oh. Does she maybe want to fight as we go up? Because, no, they're fighting. They're fighting each other again. I like it when they fight each other. Anders, why are you on the front line? You should not be on the bloody front line. Okay? Just don't, basically. Right, just to finish off this bloody nonsense, probably prioritise the little guys first, because, yes, one isolated charged Sylvan is no trouble whatsoever. And this would appear to be, yes, the camp, though. Ferelden swords, discarded weapons, shallow graves. I'm guessing that, yes, after the unpleasant note we saw, the humans came and tried to straight up genocide the elves, and there's one survivor, who is now extremely badass and very annoyed. Okay, what do we have here? And common sword, planted here on purpose. Maybe as a warning.
This place is scarred by pain. Many lives were lost. But these weapons seem out of place. Not all is as it seems.
Okay. There might be something even more here. Why are these weapons abandoned? Let's see what we can figure out. What's with the weapons? That is weird. Okay, just dumped here. Maybe trophies from people she's killed. Nothing else yet. Help myself to all of this. Okay. The graves it is. And... alright, dug recently. Then more of the same. Okay, no puzzle. That's not triggered anything. There's just... yes. Graves here. And these weird weapons. What precisely is going on here? Well, there is a door to a mine. So, okay. I might want to check that out. It's pretty close by to the camp, so logically it would be connected to all this. Ooh, but one of the Sylvans did finally have the ancient Sylvan wood I need. So, okay. One of the trees did have that, and, hang about. Survivor. Somebody survived, that they can tell me precisely what happened. Though I'm guessing, yes, elf mage in the trees.
Don't look. Don't look at me.
Oh. That's a sign of ghoulification, isn't it? Like when you get infected by darkspawn.
Olaf, my name. Came with friends to drive out away the elf, but the darkspawn were too quick. We were ripped apart, biting claws and teeth from the darkness, and then I woke, flesh and bone and gristle under me, around me. Everyone dead. Dead, soft meat melting into the ground. I crawled away, came here. Can't stand to see it.
Okay, so something else has gone wrong with you and Jess. Is that genocide up top you're doing?
No. Darkspawn came first. They slaughtered us, took our steel, brought it to the elven camp. Tricked us. Tricked the elf. Now, she thinks we are to blame. Hunts all in her rage while they watch.
So, all these people died over a misunderstanding? Maker, that's horrible. We have to stop her. Tell her she's wrong. Do you think she's back at her camp? We could try looking for her there.
The Dark Ones are curious about you too. They watch you as well as her. Can you feel them?
Okay, they're getting smarter and smarter. I thought they were just smart enough to do, you know, an ambush to interrupt trade and supply, but now they're seeing separate factions and deliberately leaving false evidence to turn people against each other. That's not just smarter, that's pretty bloody intelligent. They're getting really smart. That's a concern. Like a really, really big concern. They deliberately left all the weapons at her camp, knowing she was too strong to kill, so they turned her against everybody else instead. Okay. Why are they so smart, though? This is way too smart. Though, yes, indeed, the sister. We need to know about the sister.
Sister? I have a sister. Do I? Elf sister? No, we did not take her. Probably dead. Or eaten.
Okay, I'm guessing the darkspawn took her as part of their plan to turn her on the humans.
Beneath. Around. From shadows.
And yes, they came from underground. Pretty normal for them.
Am already dead. Am already gone. Make an end. Please.
Okay, that seems eminently reasonable. If that's what he wants, honestly, no one stepping in to say, no, we could heal him. I'm pretty sure at this stage, no, we can't. And there we go. That's him taken care of. But they were watching. Okay, now is this one of the super smart ones, or... Okay, not that smart, but smart enough to be a concern. How many of you are mages? Only one at the back. So, archers, mages, laid a trap, were watching, and the implication would be, I should have known about that, but I didn't. So, okay, there's an alpha. Bear, you keep him busy while we're just working on all this. John, get over there, sort out this nonsense if you'd be so kind. So okay, let's just start taking these people apart. So, nice pinpoint strike for you, and for you. I'm not getting shatters so much anymore. I don't know why, but no. Let's just take you down. Any big spells he tries to do, I will auto-interrupt with this. Their mage is down, and with their mage down, job flipping done. Okay, should have sent more people to do the ambush. Okay, we've made a good start here. And apparently now, yes, the Darkspawn are smart enough to set up conspiracies to turn factions against each other. And excuse me, I was doing the outro, stay the cock down. Yes, indeed, as I say, they're now getting dangerously smart. And we need to make sure that this elf, we do not kill her, we explain it to her, we get her on side. Because, yeah, she's gonna be a companion. It seems pretty obvious. What did I just say? So, next time we got ourselves, yes, an elf to find, a mine to explore, a missing stone, some more blight wolves, and I'm guessing somewhere another named talking darkspawn who might fill us in a bit on what the flip's going on. So, hopefully you join me next time for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh, also, apparently you've either got a girlfriend or a daughter. Hopefully a girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
Really, hopefully a girlfriend. No! Stop walking around! Just stay still! Just stay still!
I don't know!
Stop doing laundry! There we go! How are you so bad at escaping from prison?